Hey y'all. Some years ago, Hurricane Ike came through Houston, and we pretty much knew about 48 hours before it was going to hit between Victoria and Lake Charles. And I decided to get a generator because I've got a lot of money in the freezer that we have, the wife and I, Shin. So went to Harbor Freight, something like that. Generally they have like 12, 14 generators. Everybody knew that it was coming in, so they bought them. And the only two that they had left was this 1200 watt or a 15,000 watt. And I wasn't going to pay 3,500 for the generator, so I just picked this one up. And believe it or not, for the $112, $15, I think I paid $98 plus tax. It was $125, something like that. Has worked really, really well. Just recently, it has given me a very hard time to start. So I've got some downtime. So I thought I'd check into it. And you want to evaluate anything as mechanical as like a power source. Always check fire, fuel, and compression. And this machine wouldn't start generally after about 15, 20 pulls, even with the starter fluid. I changed the plug. That didn't help. So I pulled everything off and I started evaluating it, and I pulled the spark plug off. I got no spark. Pulled off the cable, no spark. So I started backtracking, and I had power here to here, power coming out of everything else, power across these two poles. At one time it was like 4.3 volts, so that's plenty enough spark. So I pulled it off, spark here, spark there, volts, nothing here. So went on the World Wide Web. This part here is $14. So it's coming in, and we'll see what happens. This has been a pretty dependable little machine for the $120 that I spent for it. It's running an air compressor, coffee maker, air conditioner. It ran almost 19 days, constant, non-stop, during Hurricane Ike. I started it, kept the fuel mix. It's about 45 to 1 is what I was doing. And it's, if you get a chance to buy one, I really suggest it. It was a really good investment. All right, thanks.